Good evening. Please stand and remain standing for the invocation, and then remain standing for the national anthem. Dr. Patrice Davis.
Let us pray. Almighty and gracious Father, thank you for the blessing of the graduation. Thank you for the happiness and, yes, relief this day brings, for the hopes that have been realized and for the hard work that has been rewarded. We give you thanks for the parents, spouses, children, and friends who have surrounded these graduates with love and support during these years. Now we invite your presence here this afternoon. We pray that as these graduates begin the next part of their journey, they will do so with a commitment to using their skills and knowledge not only for their own uplifting, but also in the building of a brighter and better tomorrow for all people. That they will use the experience of the past to build a brighter future. It is in thy name that we pray. Amen.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof to the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave, home of the brave.
Ladies and gentlemen, our own Rodney Barentine. Let's hear it for Rodney. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please be seated. Please be seated. Take a deep breath. We're here. We're out of the traffic. We're going to have an incredible ceremony. Take a deep breath. And now it's my pleasure to introduce to you the chair of the Trident Technical College Area Commission, Dr. Yvonne Barnes. Dr. Barnes.
Good afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 57th commencement ceremony at Trident Technical College. Today, we celebrate you, the graduates of 2020 and 2021. You committed to long hours of hard work and sacrifice to succeed, regardless of the challenges you may have faced. We applaud your efforts. Graduates, this is your day. This is also a special time for your family, friends, and loved ones who supported you through your educational journey. Their support, inspiration, and encouragement helped make this day possible for you. Please join me in thanking your families and friends for believing in the value of education and for believing in you. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Area Commission, it is my distinct pleasure and privilege to send our congratulations to the class of 2020 and 2021. We wish you well. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Again, it is a pleasure to welcome you to the historic 57th commencement of Trident Technical College. Graduates, although you are up there in the stands and I don't get to shake your hand as you walk across the stage, I am so very proud of you. Everybody in this Coliseum is so very proud of you. Those of us gathered this afternoon are truly honored to celebrate your historic journey from college student to college graduate. Not only did you successfully complete your program of study, you did it during a global pandemic. If that's not showing your mettle, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what is. Absolutely. Absolutely. Earning a college degree under normal circumstances is challenging. Let's just throw a pandemic in the mix, and you have a whole new ball game. While writing papers, studying for exams, and developing and practicing skills, you had to learn how to navigate a whole new reality. Many of you became teachers as well as parents. Your home became a classroom, and your home became a refuge from COVID. You coped with uncertainty and loss, juggling jobs and caregiving with online classes and socially distanced labs. You adapted, you sacrificed, never giving up on your pursuit of a college dream, and now, look around you. You're here. Mask and all, you're here. You're here. Hooray, you're here. I have colleagues all over. Are we surprised? No. No. Trident Tech students tend to be extremely resilient. Life can come at you hard and fast, right? When you double down and you survive what's thrown at you so hard and fast, you begin to develop resilience. And when you bounce back again and again and again, resilience increases. Building resilience, as I understand it, is similar to building muscle. I don't have any muscle. This is just something I understand. It happens when you work hard and your body is under stress. Resilience gives you inner strength, strength to tackle unimaginable challenges, strength to adapt, to grow more confident. This afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, our graduates, the diplomas that you have earned symbolize the knowledge you have gained and the skills you have demonstrated in your chosen career field. It will take you very far. I am also awarding you a second degree. It's an honorary degree in resilience. You take both these degrees, and there's nothing on the planet that can stop you. Nothing on the planet can stop you. Okay, this socially distanced ceremony is a testament to the trying times that you have navigated. I wish that we could watch every single one of you cross this stage, but I do know this. You are going to be center stage in the profession that you have chosen. We could not be prouder of you. Let's hear it for the graduates tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Now let me introduce some people that you see sitting on this stage. Everybody here tonight's important, but we can't introduce them all. I would like to introduce again Dr. Yvonne Barnes from Berkeley County, Chairman of the Area Commission. Ms. Carol Duncan, Area Commissioner from Dorchester County. Carol Duncan. Mr. Marion Thompson, Area Commission, also Dorchester County. Thank you. Participating in tonight's ceremony, 2 cabinet members, Dr. Patrice Davis, Vice President for Student Services, Dr. Kathy Almquist, Vice President of Education, and the rest of Cabinet, socially distanced. Would you stand up? The rest of Cabinet, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Let's hear a very loud applause for the academic deans and department heads. Would you stand, please? Academic deans and department heads. Congratulations. Thank you. I've got a number for you tonight, ladies and gentlemen. This is an amazing number. It's 100. 100. We have 100 dual credit graduates today. They're going to get a college degree and a high school degree. Would you stand? 100 dual credit graduates. Congratulations. 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 Now let's get to the highlight of the evening. This year we are continuing the tradition of student speakers. The 2 speakers you're going to hear today were chosen by a committee comprised largely of student presidents of organizations. You're going to hear 2 of them, and the first one coming is an Associate in Arts graduate. His name is Nicholas Ulo. So would you come on up? Nico! Let's hear it for Nico.
How's everybody doing today? So this is actually my second time graduating from the Coliseum, my first being my high school graduation. And with the last name starting with U and over 1,000 kids in my class, I was pretty much in the nosebleeds. So I put in a request and said, hey, if I'm ever here again, could I get a better seat more towards the front? And I mean, come on. I'm about as front as you can get. But in all seriousness, I'd like to congratulate everybody here. We did it. Now the road to get here was challenging for us all, especially with this pain in the mask, COVID. Now I know each and every one of you have your own unique story as why you chose Trident and the things you experienced along your path here. And I'm no exception to that. And I was fortunately blessed enough to be chosen to tell you all a little bit about my story today. So my name is Nico Yulo and I graduated from Wando High School, where I played varsity soccer all my years there. I was fortunate enough to make it to the national level, which aided me in several D1 and D2 college scholarships. My dreams were coming true. I was going to play D1 college soccer, or so I thought. As preseason training began, I could barely walk off the field. Several MRIs later, and it was discovered that I had to have a double hip surgery, ultimately causing me to learn how to walk again, at only 18 years of age. I then had to make the toughest decision of my life and withdraw from my scholarship. My family and I then knew that education would be my sole pursuit at this time, instantly making us think of Trident Tech. Trident was a huge presence in Wando as they offered many college credit building classes for us to take as high schoolers. That, plus their affordability, convenient locations, and overall kindness, made the decision to enroll here a no-brainer. So my recovery was expected to be 9 months, and due to the fact that I couldn't walk or drive like normal, Trident aided me in getting set up with their incredible online program. The professors and staff were so amazing, truly making this difficult time a lot easier for me. Through a lot of hard work, I was able to get the 9 months down to 6, get back on the field, and even get recruited to play semi-pro soccer, all while taking a full load of college classes. Thank you. Life was getting back to normal, or so it seemed, until we took my grandfather, or Opa as we call him, into the emergency room for a back pain. The pain was believed by doctors to be a small fracture until the scans revealed different. The doctors sat us down and uttered the worst sentence I've ever heard in my life. He has stage 4 fully metastasized bone cancer and roughly 4 months of life left. Our world was shattered. My hero now had a ticking clock on life. But it was then that God's plan was revealed in full. I wasn't supposed to be out of state playing soccer. I was supposed to be right here for this moment to help take care of my grandfather and be with him every second that I could. My grandmother, mother, and sister were so incredible during this process, and with my father working hard at his job out of state, I knew it was my role to step up as man of the house. We practically lived in the hospital, making our schedule very unpredictable, especially with my timeliness in school. Every time I was met with an issue that affected my education, my professors had met me head-on with kindness and understanding. They went past the normal job description of the average teacher. They offered prayers, thoughts, and any help they could to help me to succeed. The last 2 weeks of my Opa's life, we spent full time in the hospital, also the same time I was nearing the end of my semester at Trident. My workload was huge, but I was determined to get it done. I sat by my grandfather's bedside, working through the night, taking tests and turning in assignments to pass. When time came to reach my final assignment, I turned it in and received an A, immediately looking towards my grandfather saying, "Opa, we did it. I made it for you." He was inaudible at this time, but he didn't need words because the true expression of pride and happiness is all that he could show. He passed 2 days later, and although the hardest time of our lives, we were blessed to be with him every step of the way, and I knew he was proud. Life felt really empty without him, but we knew we had to keep pushing forward. I was now nearing the end of my educational career at Trident, and I was still playing soccer. Life seemed to be getting back to normal. That is, until one summer morning, a year to the day after my grandfather's diagnosis, I woke up completely unable to walk. I was immediately rushed to the hospital, where after several MRIs, they found I had 2 white spots on my brain and fluid in my spine. I was immediately admitted to the neurological department, where they had to perform an emergency spinal tap procedure. The procedure unfortunately had gone wrong, and they had punctured my spine, letting the brain fluid leak out through my spine. I was then in the hospital 5 nights in complete quiet and darkness, with diagnoses ranging from MS all the way to cancer. They then had to perform a blood patch in hopes to clot the hole, and through the grace of God, it was a success, and I instantly started feeling better. Now, while all this was going on, I was also nearing the end of my career at Trident. I missed exams, projects, and tests. But yet again, Trident proved to be the school I always knew they were, caring about me and my educational path. They guaranteed that I could get all my work in with no penalty, so I could be here today to speak to you all. Although I'm still regularly being tested, I'm proud to announce that the spots have not spread, and the doctors have since retracted their diagnoses of MS and cancer. A true miracle. Thank you. So I'm here today to hopefully inspire each and every one of you to know that no matter how tough an adversity is in your life, having faith, family, and incredible people like the ones here at Trident, you can get through anything. This school to me is more than just a school. It is a place where people come to learn and grow, all while feeling cared for and appreciated. A place where every type of person is welcomed and respected, all while achieving the career they've been dreaming of. I guess that's why they call it a community college. Now, my list of thank yous alone would take several minutes, so for time's sake, I would like to thank Dr. Thornley, the amazing staff at Trident, Miss Gosshorn, my incredible speech teacher, Sarah and Daniel, Trident's amazing photography team, Coach Eric Bendig, a role model of mine, my incredible priest, Father Mark, Miss DeJar Swipper-Lewis, who without her kindness, I would not have made it to this stage today. My amazing family, especially my mama and sister, my best friends and heroes. Above all, I'd like to thank God, who without this would never be possible for anyone here. I'm proud to announce that with the help of these amazing people, that I will be attending Lipscomb Christian University in the fall to pursue my master's degree in film production and mass communications. And I will be walking on to their Division I soccer team. I thank you all so much from the bottom of my heart to listen to my story. Once again, congratulations to all the graduates here, and God bless you all. Thank you so much. Can I take a picture with you real quick? Would that be okay? Thank you. I'm gonna take a picture with Dr. Thornley.
Okay. World champion soccer player. Remember, I told you there were two. Are you ready for student number 2? All right. Let me introduce to you our second student who was chosen again with a committee comprised largely of student leaders. This is Kwati Lene Woodbury Gadsden, Associate in Human Services graduate. Just call her Kwati. Come on down, Kwati.
How's everybody feeling today? To our president, Dr. Mary Thornley, dignitary guests, staff, family, friends, and especially to my grandparents who are watching me live, Linda and Herbert Gadsden, and fellow classmates. My name is Kwati Lene Woodbury Gadsden, and today I stand before you as you sit before me as a soon-to-be Trident Technical College graduate of the class of 2021. 2 years ago, before I embarked on my journey as a human services major at TTC, I was a senior at Goose Creek High School, anxiously preparing for graduation, without a clue of what my next move would be. I knew without question I wanted to help people, but how? Did I want to peel their brains all day as a psychiatrist? Or did I want to work through case files as a social worker? Or did I want to sit up every night writing opening and closing statements as a lawyer? So after much research on how much schooling and money would go into any of these degrees, as well as a real heart-to-heart with my mommy, we dedicated an entire evening scrolling through the internet for a learning path that would suit and highlight all of my career aspirations. I gotta say I thank God for Google, because that is what led me to consider what TTC had to offer. At the start of the fall semester in 2019, I was filled with excitement and absolute confidence in the decision I made to begin my Trident academic career. I had just finished my introductory classes when the pandemic destroyed everything that was familiar to me. I no longer could speak to my instructors face-to-face. I no longer could drive to class and enjoy the thrill of participating in group discussions. I no longer could hang out with my friends in the cafeteria and enjoy spending time with them. And worst of all, I had a million questions about FAFSA that were unanswered. So I had to put my big girl britches on and figure it all out myself. But I didn't regret it. I embraced it. I learned a lot during this time about my ability to prepare myself for real-world obstacles. So by the end of spring 2020, my new normal made me feel ready for the world, or at least the world behind a mask. My instructors were sincerely instrumental in helping navigate through the virtual learning process. I had a million questions, and they had a million answers in emails. Without a doubt, the value of student achievement and academic excellence shined through it all. Dr. G and Mr. Cashton were my absolute favorite instructors. They kept me enthused and engaged every single day. And even though we no longer were meeting face-to-face, neither of them ever closed their open door policy. Because of this, it was easy to take advantage of time away from friends and fun and dedicate every ounce of my focus to my schoolwork, as I have 4 Dean's List letters to show for it. I won't lie to you though. There were times when I slept through a couple of Zoom calls and turned in some assignments past the due date. Nevertheless, I didn't allow a little laziness to deter me from my goal. My human services track require I secure an internship and rack up 150 hours of community interaction. Now for sure you're thinking, there is no way this girl got 150 hours in during a global pandemic? And you'd be absolutely correct. I got 300 plus hours in and spent 28 spectacular weeks with a nonprofit organization, Charleston Promise Neighborhood. During my time with CPN, I volunteered and donated to several food and clothing drives, as well as schools and homeless shelters, helped facilitate several community projects, and committed numerous hours to research on the grant writing process. So needless to say, I was a pretty busy bee, and for all the right reasons. I was even awarded the opportunity to be featured in an ABC News story about my endeavors with CPN in my community. And now, to top it all off, I have the honor of going down in Trident Tech history as the first student from the Human Services program to have ever been chosen to be a graduation speaker. So, as my time at Trident, as well as my speech, comes to an end, class, I want to spotlight each and every single one of you. We have faced some serious challenges seen and unseen. In 2020 alone, you've encountered loss, home, and maybe even a loved one you've lost along the way. Despite it all, you never lost sight of the goals you set for yourselves. So I want to thank you, each and every single one of you. Despite it all, again, you never lost sight. So thank you for challenging every challenger. Thank you for turning every obstacle you faced into an opportunity to strive for success. Thank you for never allowing any doubts, what-ifs, fears, or anything else like that to deter you from your goal and discourage you. We have exceeded every expectation and have set the bar at an all-time high. Class, today marks the beginning of the next chapters of our lives. And based on what I've read and skimmed so far, it's gonna be an awesome read. Congratulations to the class of 2021. We did it!
We will now begin the presentation of candidates for degrees, diplomas, and certificates. At this time, will the candidates from the Division of Aeronautical Studies please stand? This includes graduates from the following associate degree program: Aircraft Maintenance Technology.
Will the faculty from the Division of Aeronautical Studies please stand? Dr. Thornley, it is my privilege to present to you the candidates who have qualified for graduation by successfully completing curricula offered by Trident Technical College. The faculty of the Division of Aeronautical Studies recommends the awarding of the appropriate associate degree in recognition of the candidates' academic accomplishments.
Trident Technical College, by virtue of the authority vested in it by the state of South Carolina, and upon the recommendation of the faculty, hereby confers on the candidates named associate degrees, together with all the rights, privileges, and honors appertaining thereto.
Will the faculty and candidates from Aeronautical Studies please be seated? As we announce the graduates, please stand and be recognized when your name is called.
Reese D. Keegan. Anthony M. Long. Joseph Presley Morrison.
At this time, will the candidates from the Division of Business Technology please stand? This includes graduates from the following associate degree programs: Accounting, Administrative Office Technology, Business Administration, Computer Technology, Criminal Justice, Cybersecurity, General Business, Cosmetology, Management, Network Systems Management, and Paralegal, as well as certificate candidates for Bookkeeping, CompTIA Systems Specialist, Cybersecurity, Aesthetics, Leadership Development, Linux Systems Administration, Microsoft Network Solutions Associate, Nail Technology, Network Security, Professional Accountancy, and Tax Preparer.
Will the faculty from the Division of Business Technology please stand? Dr. Thornley, it is my privilege to present to you the candidates who have qualified for graduation by successfully completing curricula offered by Trident Technical College. The faculty of the Division of Business Technology recommends the awarding of appropriate associate degrees and certificates in recognition of the candidates' academic accomplishments.
Trident Technical College, by virtue of the authority vested in it by the state of South Carolina and upon the recommendation of the faculty, hereby confers on the candidates named associate degrees and certificates, together with all the rights, privileges, and honors appertaining thereto.
Will the faculty and candidates please be seated? When your name is called, please stand and be recognized.
Sonia P. Drayton. Hope Doanne Savage Walker. Megan T. Williams. Whitney N. Ankenbauer. Tiffany Michelle Floyd. Angela T. Holman. Lisa M. Jarrett. LaJoy I. Jones. Nicole J. Lincoln. Casey D. Malice. Annie S. Williams McClellan. Ronjalique Marquise McCrae. Mary M. Phillips, summa cum laude. Deja Brianna Polite. Rebecca H. Prado, magna cum laude. Sheen G. Shepard. Shannon Lynn Zukowski, magna cum laude. Jacob Andrew Arts. Tierra L. Baker. Amanda L. Halferty. Renee C. Holler. Charmaine Louise Holmes. Portia D. Lee. Rayana Gail Meadows McKnight. Sasha L. Mirabal. Angelique Serena Alice Syed Mohammed. Katarina N. Norland, cum laude. Alejandro H. Perez. Maishawn Taylor. Savannah Shanice Williams. Caitlin Ann Zielinski. Robert Thayer Allen Jr., cum laude. Cameron Cruz. Brian A. Eaton. Laquan L. Fordyce. Luis E. Aguilar Garcia, magna cum laude. Ryland T. Hall, magna cum laude. Zamitri Levenko, cum laude. Jonasia Lanice Limehouse. Thomas J. Mayer. Kevin N. Mitchell. Emily Elizabeth Palmer. Taylor Lynn Powell. Christian Emilio Ramirez Gutierrez. Preston Gabriel Santiago. Zachary C. Sika. Khadijah Jasmine Thompson. Kamal A. Wright. Emma Lucille Bailey. Claiborne Gettings Culp. Taylor D. Harrell. Amaya M. Jackson. Lewis Harrelson McKenzie. Bianca Elizabeth Nelson. Calista Marie Soda. Clarice Alexis Stenzel. Armand Marquise Vandergraff. Ronice Lisette Vasquez. Kareem Xavier Washington. Christina F. West. Ashley S. Fryer. Olivia L. Harrison. Timmy A. Jenkins, magna cum laude. Kendall C. Martin. Victoria Louise Moen, cum laude. Giovanni Ramirez, cum laude. Tamisha Tierra Simmons. Noe Orlando Trejo Tello, cum laude. Amanda Lynn Delpit. Janquilla C. Edwards. Lisa Morant Gordine. Rochelle Marie Shoup. Taylor Clark. Ivy M. Grayson. Rihanna Elizabeth Lindsay. Kylie McKenna Pond, magna cum laude. Presley E. Varela. Blakely A. Vaughn. Shafiq Elbaz, magna cum laude. Katrina D. Booker. Sylvia Y. Brightman. Khadijah A. Burrell. Joshua Timothy DuBois. Marvin Nicholas Hancock, summa cum laude. Alicia Dawn Huddis, cum laude. Latina Keels. Pamela D. King. Tiffany Simone King. Effie Mae Lewis. Natalie Reynolds. Cronda D. Scott. Candy A. Smith. Marlena DeAndrea Spencer. Marquita A. Walker. Shalonda Linyat Warren. David E. Witt, magna cum laude. Motaz M. Abdallah. Mark Anthony Bell, summa cum laude. Clifton Duffy, summa cum laude. Gabriel F. Feitz. Shane Austin Levener. Trey Moss. James Edward Rayleigh III. Autumn M. Short, cum laude. Daniel Adelbert Stiles. Corey A. Taylor. Hannah E. Gamble. Jasmine Garcia. Kate L. O'Brien. Corina L. Christopher. Latrice F. Gibbs. Hildana A. Gabor. Arthur E. Gibson, magna cum laude. Stephanie L. Hardy. Timothy C. Anderson. Tiffany Michelle Floyd. Juan Enrique Suranac. Latoisha P. Wade Rahman. Adam B. Williams. Italy Days. Starshay Jolitha Williams. Stephen C. Cook.
Congratulations to the graduates from the Division of Business Technology. At this time, will the candidates from the Culinary Institute of Charleston please stand? This includes graduates from the following associate degree programs: Baking and Pastry Arts, Culinary Arts Technology, and Hospitality and Tourism Management, as well as certificate candidates for Advanced Culinary Arts, Beverage Service Essentials, Event Management, Food and Beverage Operations, and Hotel Operations.
Will the faculty from the Culinary Institute of Charleston please stand? Dr. Thornley, it is my privilege to present to you the candidates who have qualified for graduation by successfully completing curricula offered by Trident Technical College. The faculty of the Culinary Institute of Charleston recommends the awarding of appropriate associate degrees and certificates in recognition of the candidates' academic accomplishments.
Trident Technical College, by virtue of the authority vested by it in the state of South Carolina, and upon the recommendation of the faculty, hereby confers on the candidates named associate degrees and certificates, together with all the rights, privileges, and honors appertaining thereto.
Will the faculty and candidates from the Culinary Institute of Charleston please be seated? When your name is called, please stand and be recognized.
Morgan Raylyn Anderson, cum laude. Christina Fields. America S. Martinez Gonzalez. Kelsey Elizabeth Hendricks, cum laude. Garrett C. Irick, cum laude. Alexandra B. Stump. Kiana Leanne Bartley. Christina J. Brown. Lana J. Colombo. Kyler Maurice Demery. Michelle D. Ford. Zoe D. Grimes, cum laude. Harry D. Jones, Jr. Michael Patrick McGee. Shelton Deshawn Mazik. Jacob Lawrence Pastor. Kanasia Jamaria West. Robert W. Calhoun II, cum laude. Savannah G. Holland, magna cum laude. Shayna E. LaRoche. Tracy H. Lewis, summa cum laude. Tabitha Joy Lopez, magna cum laude. Osnat Malian, summa cum laude. Alea R. Mathis. Franchetta L. Murray. Vidi C. Patel. Charlotte C. Retberg. Lauren Catherine Stacy, magna cum laude. Elizabeth Marie Tomasa, magna cum laude. Keely Del Vallis, magna cum laude. Garrett W. Wimpy. Martina G. Paradiso. Stephanie Renee Amin. Yukira Bamberg.
Congratulations to the graduates from the Culinary Institute of Charleston. At this time, would the candidates from the Division of Engineering and Construction please stand? This includes graduates from the following associate degree programs: Civil Engineering Technology, Electronics Engineering Technology, Electrician Automation Industrial, Engineering Design Graphics, Mechatronics, Horticulture Technology, and Mechanical Engineering Technology, as well as certificate candidates for Engineering Assistant.
Will the faculty from the Division of Engineering and Construction please stand? Dr. Thornley, it is my privilege to present to you the candidates who have qualified for graduation by successfully completing criteria offered by Trident Technical College. The faculty of the Division of Engineering and Construction recommends the awarding of appropriate associate degrees and certificates in recognition of the candidates' academic accomplishments.
Trident Technical College, by virtue of the authority vested in it by the state of South Carolina and upon the recommendation of the faculty, hereby confers on the candidates named associate degrees and certificates, together with all the rights, privileges, and honors appertaining thereto.
The faculty and candidates from the Division of Engineering and Construction may be seated. When your name is called, please stand and be recognized.
Michael Anthony Smith II. Patricia Coulter. Cody L. Millard, cum laude. Harley Edwards, magna cum laude. Colbin William Hendricks. Matthew Darrell Llewellyn, magna cum laude. Lucian M. McCurry. Douglas M. Miles III. Jenna June Adamian, summa cum laude. Thomas Roger Jane. Samuel Trejo. Jacob Stephen Fowler Pete. Carl J. Hudson. Justin T. Morris. Ricardo Christopher Vargas.
Congratulations to the graduates from Engineering and Construction. At this time, will the candidates from the Division of Film, Media, and Visual Arts please stand? This includes graduates from the following associate degree programs: commercial graphics and media arts production, as well as certificate candidates for design basics, digital photography, and website design.
Will the faculty from the Division of Film, Media, and Visual Arts please stand? Dr. Thornley, it is my privilege to present to you the candidates who have qualified for graduation by successfully completing curricula offered by Trident Technical College. The faculty of the Division of Film, Media, and Visual Arts recommends the awarding of appropriate associate degrees and certificates in recognition of the candidates' academic accomplishments.
Trident Technical College, by virtue of the authority vested in it by the state of South Carolina, and upon the recommendation of the faculty, hereby confers on the candidates named associate degrees and certificates, together with all the rights, privileges, and honors appertaining thereto.
The faculty and candidates from the Division of Film, Media, and Visual Arts may be seated. When your name is called, please stand and be recognized.
Michael Anthony Smith II. Patricia Coulter Anderson, summa cum laude. Caden Michelle Davidson, summa cum laude. Nathaniel M. Dees. Kiana Letitia Evans. Terry A. Granger. Megan Marie Harden, summa cum laude. Taylor M. Heyman, magna cum laude. Sheila Marie C. Jara. Dylan T. Manning. Danielle J. Roman. Michaela D. Smalls. Abigail R. Wagaman. Maxwell Wallace. Soleil I. Walters. Jennifer Ann Zapor, magna cum laude. Persephone E. Brown. Khadijah A. Harris. Ava Sloan Hoffman. Brandon Chase Rummerfield, cum laude. Bradley James Salters. Kelby N. Rambert Sr. Crystal Johnson, magna cum laude.
Congratulations to the graduates from the Division of Film, Media, and Visual Arts. At this time, will the candidates from the Division of Health Sciences please stand? This includes graduates from the following associate degree programs: dental hygiene, emergency medical technology, health information management, medical laboratory technology, occupational therapy assistant, physical therapy assistant, radiologic technology, respiratory care, and veterinary technology, as well as diploma candidates for medical assisting.
Will the faculty from the Division of Health Sciences please stand? Dr. Thornley, It is my privilege to present to you the candidates who have qualified for graduation by successfully completing curricula offered by Trident Technical College. The faculty of the Division of Health Sciences recommends the awarding of appropriate associate degrees and diplomas in recognition of the candidates' academic accomplishments.
Trident Technical College, by virtue of the authority vested in it by the state of South Carolina and upon the recommendation of the faculty, hereby confers on the candidates named associate degrees and diplomas, together with all the rights, privileges, and honors appertaining hereto.
Will the faculty and candidates from the Division of Health Sciences please be seated? When your name is called, please stand and be recognized.
Taylor P. Daly. Angelina V. Foster, magna cum laude. Nancy C. Godoy. Sarah Elizabeth Garrett, magna cum laude. Iris M. Hernandez. Amelia L. Lapine. Samantha M. Martino, magna cum laude. Megan Elizabeth Mazzell. Lynn Lee Smith, magna cum laude. Shayla R. West Fikes. Evelyn Sabrina Bartel, magna cum laude. Elizabeth L. Burnett. Joan M. Sturgis. Brooke Elizabeth Hill. Amy Pisano Smith. Catherine R. Elliott, summa cum laude. Andrea D. Fabers. Catherine P. German. Samantha Lynn Hearn. Luanjan Tai Hyun. Savannah Mott, cum laude. Wendy Ann Schumpert, cum laude. Tambrea Angelica Smalls. Francis J. Wilbanks. Ashlyn S. Wilson. Priscilla Brown, cum laude. Candace L. Gathers. Kinjul Harshit Kikani. Alexis Kaylee Wiener. Shahid B. Ajlani. Jennifer Carter Gooding. Gabriella M. Golias, cum laude. Kiera Donice Jenkins. Victoria R. Stout. Jenna Ray Whitman. Kalisha Michelle Yurovich, cum laude. Allison G. Bevins, magna cum laude. Sarah Elizabeth Harbert, cum laude. Holly A. Kamke, magna cum laude. Michelle Lee Taylor Rogers. Lauren E. White. Reagan N. Allen. Wanda E. Backus. Rosalind N. Ballum. Kaylee M. Kraus. Margaret Carol Jones, summa cum laude. Anna Marie P. Jones. Catherine Wiles Manquin. Sullivan A. McElveen, cum laude. Geraldine A. Paragas. Ashlyn N. Ryan. Savitria S. Simmons. Fantasia K. Simmons. Shawanda E. Stewart. Lindrell H. Washington, magna cum laude. Jared Russell Washington. Marissa L. Barkley. Faith Horta, magna cum laude. Christopher H. Howard. Lauren Grace Kendall, magna cum laude. Riza A. Nano. Emily Grace O'Quinn, cum laude. Brittany Person, magna cum laude. Ashley B. Scott. Brittany Michelle Summers. Lisa Morgan Taylor, magna cum laude. Madison E. Cottle. Brianna C. Foster. Victoria Beth Grimsley. Serena N. Irick. Jamie Lynn Kohler. Elise S. Mooney, cum laude. Bailey P. Owen. Jordan N. Upham. Natalia Coleman. Crystal B. DeRosa. Laquanda N. Watson.
Congratulations to the graduates from the Division of Health Sciences. At this time, will the candidates from the Division of Humanities and Social Sciences please stand? This includes graduates from the following associate degree programs: Associate in Arts, Early Care and Education, and Human Services.
Will the faculty from the Division of Humanities and Social Sciences please stand? Dr. Thornley, it is my privilege to present to you the candidates who have qualified for graduation by successfully completing curricula offered by Trident Technical College. The faculty of the Division of Humanities and Social Sciences recommends the awarding of appropriate associate degrees in recognition of the candidates' academic accomplishments.
Trident Technical College, by virtue of the authority vested in it by the state of South Carolina, and upon the recommendation of the faculty, hereby confers on the candidates named associate degrees, together with all the rights, privileges, and honors appertaining thereto.
Will the faculty and candidates from the Division of Humanities and Social Sciences please be seated? When your name is called, please stand and be recognized.
Kwalik R. Abdurrahim. Destiny D. Alexander. Dilnozahan A. Arzakalova. Lillian G. Avery. Tyler B. Bays. Brayton Matthew Benz. Hilton E. Blennis. Jacob C. Bouchelon. Tatiana L. Brown. David Golden Burgess, magna cum laude. Victoria M. Bird. Eric R. Center, magna cum laude. Sharon D. Clark. Princess Shakira Cope. Cleveland Dingle. Deanna Elaine Duncan. Logan F. Elliott. Azaria S. Irvin. Natasha M. Ferguson. Brandy Lynn Gackey, magna cum laude. Morgan Nicole Gleaton, summa cum laude. Kennedy A. Goal. Gretchen Denise Green. Glenn A. Greenwell. Dylan M. T. Griffith. Ivy S. Greenwich. Annabelle M. Harris, magna cum laude. Devin M. Harshaw. Rachel L. Hayward. Shakira N. Jenkins. Chase C. Jones. Alicia D. Jones. Anna N. Jordan. Holly S. Lacey. Lauren E. Lewis. Anasia J. Mann. Marissa A. McCarthy. Janny L. McConnell. Jordan A. McCrae. Laura V. McEwen, summa cum laude. John Tarleton Moore, magna cum laude. Shalil D. Mulligan. Byron M. Murphy. Alexis V. E. Pinkney. Austin Joseph Price. William L. Prielo. Daniel G. Richardson. Callie Grace Richter, summa cum laude. Charles A. Ryder. Chanel Latrice Rivers. Tina Robinson. Latanya P. Rose. Lucinda Dawn Rokamp, cum laude. Ellie A. Salzer. Rebecca L. Shavel. Tanaya Scott Goings. Taasia Ariel Simmons. Alyssa Danae Simmons, magna cum laude. Jakia Joni Sims Peterson, magna cum laude. Jennifer E. Smoot. Stanford Summers. Anna Michelle Tone. Nicholas R. Yulo. Anna Grace Walsh. Jada E. L. Washington. Kendra Noel Wilcher. Eric F. Zambrano. Alicia Nicole Butler. Chelsea Einhorn. Soretta S. Gray. Alexis Melena Perry. David E. Vaughn. Eva Ann Wachter, magna cum laude. Sabrina G. Williams. Katie M. Allen, magna cum laude. Taniqua J. Bailey. Keith C. Boyd. Barbara L. Curtis. Pamela B. Dempsey. Carrie L. DeWitt, cum laude. Tamara Z. Ellington. Elizabeth Travis Johns. Maria C. Michelet. Tamara L. Prielu. And Alili Rivera. Kwati Lene Woodbury Gadsden. Nicole Grasso.
Congratulations to the graduates from the Division of Humanities and Social Sciences. At this time, will the candidates from the Division of Manufacturing and Maintenance please stand? This includes graduates from the following associate degree programs: air conditioning, refrigeration mechanics, and machine tool technology, as well as certificate candidates for air conditioning, refrigeration mechanics, and industrial mechanic.
Will the faculty from the Division of Manufacturing and Maintenance please stand? Dr. Thornley, it is my privilege to present to you the candidates who have qualified for graduation by successfully completing curricula offered by Trident Technical College. The faculty of the Division of Manufacturing and Maintenance recommends the awarding of appropriate associate degrees and certificates in recognition of the candidates' academic accomplishments.
Trident Technical College, by virtue of the authority vested in it by the state of South Carolina, and upon the recommendation of the faculty, hereby confers on the candidates named associate degrees and certificates, together with all the rights, privileges, and honors appertaining thereto.
Will the faculty and candidates from the Division of Manufacturing and Maintenance please be seated? When your name is called, please stand and be recognized.
Ryan M. Horlback. Elijah L. Justice, magna cum laude. David M. Dash III. Everett Smith, Jr. Sean Connor Soda. Cameron A. Steinmiller. Christopher Adam Birchman. Clifford M. Jaffe, cum laude. Javon Robert Thomas. Oscar Macasat, magna cum laude. Zachary D. Zanowski. Jarvis Deshawn Danzy. Avery J. Mitchell. Jeffrey S. Williams. Daniel L. Hansen. Carrie Meng. Tyrone W. Edwards. David John Hawkins. Evan B. Quaid. Barry E. Wright.
Congratulations to the graduates from the Division of Manufacturing and Maintenance. At this time, will the candidates from the Division of Nursing please stand? This includes graduates from the following associate degree program: nursing, as well as certificate candidates for pre-nursing.
Will the faculty from the Division of Nursing please stand? Dr. Thornley, it is my privilege to present to you the candidates who have qualified for graduation by successfully completing curricula offered by Trident Technical College. The faculty of the Division of Nursing recommends the awarding of the appropriate associate degree and certificate in recognition of the candidates' academic accomplishments.
Trident Technical College, by virtue of the authority vested in it by the state of South Carolina and upon the recommendation of the faculty, hereby confers on the candidates named associate degrees and certificates, together with all the rights, privileges, and honors appertaining thereto.
Will the faculty and candidates from the Division of Nursing please be seated? When your name is called, please stand and be recognized.
Nadine Rumark Alexandri. Angel Brittany Brown. Carolyn Flynn Burke. Magdalena Carrasco. Sandra L. Carter. Shirley Ann Siriano. Gabrielle Remy Colopiatro. Tiffany L. Connor. Lindsay M. Delatorre. Charles E. Dempsey. Brittany M. Edwards. Angela Michelle Edwards. Meredith Victoria Fraley. Laura L. Gainey. Hannah Patton Giesentanner Stott. Beth Ann Goodman, magna cum laude. Anise S. Goodwine. Nicole S. Grimmer. Nicholas Lisette Henderson. Carly E. Jamie. Christina E. Kopp. Nicole Page Killily. Addie A. Ledbetter. Danielle N. Lingard. Joy R. McDonald. Jessica D. Majewski. Tracy Renee McVeigh. Shavonna Celeste Murphy. Amy R. Myers. Nakima D. Prelo. Julian M. Romo. Allison Elizabeth Rudder. Shaniqua M. Simmons. Haley Marilyn Slusher. Jordan L. Smith. Carrie E. Stillinger. Amanda Roseanne Tabor. Elizabeth C. Taylor. Kayla Marie Treadway. Ryan Timothy Walker. Kashonda Jonay Weathers. Crystal E. White. Zoe Chanel Williams, magna cum laude. Amber R. Wiltshire. Sandra L. Carter. Casey Badayoung. Carolyn M. Fleming. Zakiya M. Toby. Kiara D. Wilkins.
Congratulations to the graduates of the Division of Nursing. At this time, will the candidates from the Division of Science and Mathematics please stand? This includes graduates from the following associate degree program, Associate in Science.
Will the faculty from the Division of Science and Mathematics please stand? Dr. Thornley, it is my privilege to present to you the candidates who have qualified for graduation by successfully completing curricula offered by Trident Technical College. The faculty of the Division of Science and Mathematics recommends the awarding of appropriate associate degrees in recognition of the candidates' academic accomplishments.
Trident Technical College, by virtue of the authority vested in it by the state of South Carolina, and upon the recommendation of the faculty, hereby confers on the candidates named associate degrees with all the rights, privileges, and honors appertaining thereto.
Will the faculty and candidates from the Division of Science and Mathematics please be seated? When your name is called, please stand and be recognized.
Hayam Abdallah, cum laude. Zoe E. Adams. Alexandra Marie Ambus. Kelsey Lynn Ayer. Tarnisha S. Bailey. Alea Bailey. Morgan B. Baker. Matthew L. Bassett. Mira Zoe Beacott, summa cum laude. Dylan J. Berry, cum laude. Taylor Bess, cum laude. Rome Breland. Peyton Toller Brown. Madison Elizabeth Bryant. Cassie Nicole Begarin. Angelina F. Bird. Madison L. Call, summa cum laude. Brianna L. Campbell. Rachel R. Cohen. Wylan B. Cortez. Dakota Creech. Chanel A.M. Cunningham, magna cum laude. Ever E. Curry, magna cum laude. Lauren K. Daly. Montana L. Detyens. Dante L. DeVoe. Jerome R. Dorsey, cum laude. David McKay Dunaway. Jalen C. Irvin. Lorenzo R. Escobar, cum laude. Kyra E. Freeman. Abasad Castro Garcia. Sydney A. Gordon. China Marie Sade Grant. Christopher M. Hammond. Allison Renee Hollingsworth, magna cum laude. Jocelyn C. Jimenez. Quanasia L. Johnson. Constance Oni Johnson. Aaron Boone Jr. Matthew W. Kleeman, cum laude. Megan Kondoski. Nyla Z. Lewis. Kevin Lopez. Connor C. Lowe. Maria Guadalupe Lozano II. Muskan Kaur Mucker, summa cum laude. Kia M. McDowell. Amore T. McPherson. Jasmine S. Middleton. Tiana D. Middleton. Damon L. Milford II. Bailey L. Miller, Angela K. Muse, Maya A. Newton, Trevez D. Norton, Vivian M. Peterson, Sierra M. Rosado, Kayla Lynn Sanders, Spencer C. Swartz, cum laude, Thomas J. Scola III, Ethan T. Shepard, Alaya M. Simmons Rivers, Jordan DeQuan Sims, Alicia M. Singleton, Makiba K. Fambo, Zakaya M. Toby, Evan B. Trogger, cum laude, Seth M. Walker, Khadijah R. Washington, Arwen Elizabeth Wedgeworth, cum laude, Tiana L. Whitehead, Candace E. Woody,
There are two additional names that I neglected to announce. You may be last, but you are not least. Ebony Johnson, Associate in Human Services. Alexis Chisholm, Associate in Arts. Dr. Thornley, this concludes the awarding of associate degrees, diplomas, and certificates.
To the class of 2021, in spite of a pandemic, it is a great day. Congratulations. Congratulations. All right, to our newest graduates, these are very complicated instructions. Listen carefully. Take your tassel and move it from the right side over to the left and take your place with the rest of us graduates. Congratulations to you. Congratulations. 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 We hereby induct you into the Trident Technical College Alumni Association. May this occasion mark the beginning of a long and productive relationship with your alma mater, Trident Technical College. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, have a safe evening. And now, please stand for the recessional.
We have one additional graduate that I neglected to announce, a dual credit graduate, Morgan Pinkney.
Let's give another hand for Morgan. Another hand for Morgan.
The following graduates were inadvertently omitted from the live ceremony. We apologize for the error. Lauren Cyrus, Jessica Carden, Abigail Greenwell. Christina Ridebaum, magna cum laude. Amaya Hargrove. Adrian Lockwood, magna cum laude. Harrison Snell, cum laude. Sadie Snell, summa cum laude.